Hello! Doesn't really give you much of a countdown to let people know that you're going live. And these glasses are awfully reflecty. Whatever. Hi, I'm Katie Roberts. Um, I want to share with you right now. In the last couple live videos I did, I talked about the car accident I was in, and this is like still a continuation of the same kind of topic. Uh, I talked to you about how I wasn't able to get my pain meds because of some kind of opioid epidemic and how they were blaming Chris Christie on not being able to prescribe me the proper medication when really it was a fuck up on their part. And I'm down to 2 pain pills. I have 6 broken ribs, 3 displaced ribs, and a cracked sternum. I'm down to 2 pain pills and no doctor. Um, And honestly, I hate having to take them. I wish I didn't have to take them. I don't like the way it makes my stomach feel. It constipates you. I've been having to take a senna leaf and cascara combo in the mornings and at nights to make sure that I stay regular. Um, and so being down to the last 2 pain pills and not really getting great sleep because of the pain, I am trying something new. Now, it's not really something new to me. I'm not new to meditation. Maybe a year ago, I started meditating, but this specifically is about gratitude and what this will do for you in terms of coping with not just pain, but so much more. The benefits of a gratitude practice go far beyond a broken rib, go far beyond a bruise or a physical pain. Let me just share with you a little bit of what I've learned. So, gratitude makes us healthier both mentally and physically. It actually strengthens your immune system, which, supports the body in its defense against disease. It helps the body recover from illness quicker, too. It releases natural endorphins into the bloodstream to help you cope with stress and pain. So it's a natural way for you to cope with stress and pain. It improves your sleep, which I just talked about because of the pain and the stress that the pain is putting on my body. I'm having a hard time sleeping and I'm not getting adequate sleep. And because gratitude makes us feel good and it blocks out negative emotions, we're less likely to become angry, to shoot off at the cuff, yell at our kids, have road rage, get stressed out, be worrisome about things that we really can't control, and depressed. We are less likely to have all of those things in our lives if we practice the act of gratitude. So, okay, so I know it kind of sounds like hoity-toity, right? Gratitude. It's like the practice of being thankful. And it's like, yeah, just give me a pill. But in the meantime, what this will do for you long term is a benefit as opposed to what other things that give you immediate gratification do for you long term, like messing up your organs and causing you to be on other medications because of the side effects of the one medication. Does that make sense to you? So, our adrenaline and our cortisol levels, they also rise. And adrenaline and cortisol are both our body's major stress hormones. They trigger the fight or flight animal instinct in us. So gratitude will literally empower you to keep going through tough situations. There's so many times that people tell me they wish they had my stick-to-itiveness and my willpower and my gumption, but in real life, it's because I've been practicing something that has been developing my character. It's not just because I was born this way, It's an actual practice that you can put in place to help you see things through to the end. If you're the type of person that is always starting and stopping something, I'm always relating this to diet and exercise because I'm a fitness professional and that's how I make my money, by helping people get fit and lose weight. And if you're that kind of person that's always starting something and never finishing something, it could be because you're not thankful for what you have at this very moment. And if you feel like there's nothing to be thankful for, you absolutely need to practice this because it is imperative to your health that you practice an act of gratitude. So gratitude will actually affect your brain at a biological level. It'll boost your serotonin and dopamine, which is exactly what antidepressants do. This isn't some hoity-toity, witch doctor bullshit. It's real. It will affect you physically. It will affect the chemical compositions in your body. It will affect the way your brain neurons wire and fire together. It will physically transform you because of an act of something that is natural and free. So, I mean, the drug gives you an immediate gratification, but the side effects of that drug are nothing compared to what gratitude can do for you long term. It is beneficial for you to practice the act of gratitude, use it as a drug, as opposed to continually refilling a prescription. I'm not saying that sometimes prescriptions need to be refilled. Of course they do. I was so thankful to have the pain medications that they prescribed for me. But in combining the two, it's made me less dependent on these medications and really just helped me to cope with the circumstances that I'm dealing with at this very moment and to see it through to the end. So, I mean, it can also become addicting, but it's a good kind of addicting. When you practice gratitude regularly, your brain neurons begin to rewire, firing into patterns that are more positive, and it does it automatically. So it can turn a pessimist into an optimist. It can turn a worrywart free of those worrisome bonds, and it can turn a quitter into a finisher. The more you practice, the more your brain begins looking for things to be grateful for automatically, and the less effort it takes. Kind of the same way of a dependency on a drug. When you stop taking something that you've done consistently over time, your body is looking for that substance. The same pertains to antidepressants, it pertains to opioids, pertains to sugar, pertains to certain kind of foods. You can actually relate this to relationships, toxic relationships that your body wants to keep it in a comfortable kind of situation because that's what it's used to. This gratitude practice can take you away from that, take you far away from that, so that you are not dependent on those things anymore. And the things that you're complaining about are things in the past. The way that I practice gratitude is through a meditation app. I don't just sit around and say, thank you for this, and thank you for that, and thank you for this. Although saying things throughout the day, when I feel a complaint trying to come on, I will try to think of something that I am thankful for instead of letting the complaint come out of my mouth. But they have this app called Calm, and it's an actual guided meditation, and it brings you through the action of being grateful. So if it sounds like something that interests you and you would like some kind of company or some accountability through the process of this, I started a habits forming group on Facebook, and it's called On the Other Side of 90 Days. So there's members in this group that choose an action and they perform it for 90 days in a row, instilling this action as a habit. And then they post every day for accountability and things like that, just so you feel like you're not alone in it. So I'll put the link in the group in the description box, and I really hope to see you guys inside. I guess that's it for now, and I will catch you on the flip side.